Another edition, MTA Queensland's weekly newsletter. This week I want to talk about the major policy drive that's happening at the Commonwealth level. Yes, I've talked to you in the past about industrial relations. This one is far more focused on the automotive industry. The National Vehicle Fuel Efficiency Standard has been released, or the impact assessment has been released, for the 3-week consultation period where all national bodies have gotten together and collaborated on a position, including Motor Trades Association of Australia, ADA, FCAI. This only initially affects new motor vehicle dealers, but it's really important our whole membership understands what's happening here. The Commonwealth Government is essentially proposing to introduce a fuel efficiency standard from 1 January 2025, and then over the next 3 years to 2028, catch up to the current fuel efficiency and carbon emissions standards of the United States of America. The difference? The US has had a fuel standard since 1978. So we're trying to catch up in 3 years. This is far quicker than the industry can respond. This is far quicker than manufacturers can respond. And can I say to you, if you hear messaging that this will not impact on car prices, and I mean combustion engine car prices, that cannot be true. How will the scheme work? Essentially, at a manufacturer level, they'll look at the fleet that they're offering for sales. Some will get credits, some will get penalties, and ultimately, if you're selling more combustion engines than you're getting credits for, there are penalties, and they will be passed on to the consumers. You'll have seen some of the speculation about Hiluxes, a $15,000 penalty, Land Cruisers, $20,000 to $25,000. That mathematics isn't quite right because it's ultimately the whole fleet. But my message to our industry, we are all working incredibly hard. All motor trades associations in the country, ADA, we're working really closely with them as well, trying to push back to government to say we applaud a fuel standard, but it cannot be implemented in such a blunt way. This will have implications for our dealerships. This will have implications for consumers who will be paying more. You've seen the CEO of Toyota come out yesterday and say they can't possibly pass this on to all consumers. In other words, they can't bring more electric vehicles to try and balance out some of the cars Australians like to drive. What are we calling for? We want adjustments to the scheme. We want there to be a longer implementation period. We want things like super credits to be available for manufacturers. Have a look at our website for some of the details on that. This week's newsletter also will have a piece that explains some of it. But we also want some recognition that regional Australia has different demands, and so do our dealerships, than metropolitan Australia. This is a very, very important issue for our industry. You can expect to see more and more political commentary. You can also expect to see more media commentary from us and from our national bodies. We're working really, really closely. If you have any questions, please call in, email us. We're very happy to walk you through where this is at. To finish on a slightly brighter note, this week we started our Trade Schools Expos in collaboration with Capricorn. This week we've had Roma and we've had Toowoomba as the test case, if you like. Both events were fantastic. Yes, Roma has smaller numbers, but the children that turned up and their parents were really engaged. All of them want a job. Employers, the rest is up to you, but we'll help facilitate that. Toowoomba had massive turnout, and the suppliers of Capricorn, some of the big names like Repco and the like, were stunned at the quality of the kids, at the quality of the engagement. So we're really, really proud of this. We're going to Cairns next. Please turn up. This is an exciting agenda for us. We really want to make the future skills pathways better for our industry. I'll see you next week.